ultimately, charging infrastructure is a hard thing to bring online, right? It takes many years to get enough power to where you want to charge, call it 100 electric vans overnight in a depot. If anybody's worked ever with a utility, it can be challenging, time-wise, permitting, you name it, right? And so what have people done? Well, what if there's it could be mobile, it could just be a off, like a back of the meter source solution that just generates enough power to charge these trucks, right? And that's the problem we're solving, right? And charging infrastructure is hard to scale. We're working on it. We definitely are looking to do more, and that's really important to get more trucks electric, as an example, right? And in the meantime, there's these units made of batteries, and there's I think I'm excited by it because the more people are comfortable with batteries being used in their everyday lives, whether it's storage, backup generation, or on the vehicles, the more comfortable we are in operating our world with electric solutions. So definitely a big part, and I see they play a big part in kind of addressing the market adoption, so that it's a chicken and the egg, right? If you don't have charging, probably don't want to get a truck, right? And personally, it was one of the challenges we had to think about as a family. If we're driving 5 hours to get to Lake Tahoe, is there a charger on the way, right? And so, and that particular stretch, the answer was yes. So we were very comfortable charging, 20 minutes, go to Target, et cetera, or Chick-fil-A, and then to get back on the road, and that was enough charge. But a truck, it needs more charging. It needs to have the infrastructure on the right parts of, I-10, I-90, the big interstates to really, especially in Class A, to be able to make that happen. And then these depot charging, the mobile units you're talking about can be really great, especially if you're in municipal and there's a parking lot or there's a depot and then there's a 6-month delay because the permitting, right? You wheel in something that can be a temporary solution, or you're in equipment and you really don't have access to a whole lot in a construction field, and having these units could be great. And you can still operate electric excavator machines and charge the battery on that machine with these storage units.